What is one myth or misconception about your generation?
I think they were considered the wealthy generation, but I think it's somewhat of a misconception simply because the ones that I know of today, they still have to, even though they're retired, they still have to work, not only to keep their mind sharp, but because of the high cost of living.
I would say that people think we're over the hill, we're out of touch. We're living in the past.
Describe a monumental experience that you feel shaped or characterized your generation.
We used to live in a leave it to Beaver world, and all of that changed. And with the change of music, it was a rebellious age, I think. Even with the clothing and long hair for the guys.
The war in Vietnam, it was one of the most defining experiences for my generation, no matter which side of the issue you were on.
Describe a personal moment of nostalgia from your childhood.
I think one of the fondest memories was my dad, who worked, he was a blue collar worker, and every Friday was payday, and he would come home and with a box of Cracker Jacks to each one of us kids, and we always look forward to that.
When I go to the beach, I know that may sound strange, but as a boy, I spent almost every decent day of the summer at the beach with my family.
In what ways does your generation socialize? How do you connect with each other best?
We socialize, I hate to say this, it's just done with food. And we're always going out to lunch or dinner or giving a party, going out to listen to music. And then with the more intimate settings, it lends itself for discussions about a lot of different things.
From my own personal experience, it would be by the telephone. A lot of people do use social media nowadays. It's been around long enough where people of my generation picked up on it. I personally don't do that, but on the phone, more than a text, you lose the influx of your voice, what you hear now. It's very sterile when you text, but it's a very quick way to get a quick message out, like call me.
What special qualities do you notice in each of the other generations, Generation X?
I think they're very resourceful. Lots of ideas.
They're pretty much the tech group. They kind of came into the whole situation, grew up with tech. So I think they're more techie than any of the other groups. Not now, perhaps, but the older Generation X people, they're a little more tech savvy because they've had it their whole life. The rest of us had to play catch up. Especially my group, the boomers.
Millennials.
I think they're very motivated.
I think they're trying to catch up. I have a son I have two children who are millennials, and they're doing pretty good. But a lot of the folks got caught short with, the .com bust, the 2008, market crash, all these things that have, kind of hurt them as far as, while there's more of them than there are of us, they're in a tougher place to get to their retirement than the other generations.
Gen Z.
I don't think they're afraid of AI, which I think is a really big thing right now.
They're probably the most racially and ethnically diverse group of all the age groups, Generation Z or Millennials or Generation X. They're the most diverse.